Hey guys, it's me, Blythe Dream, aka Winona, and I am back, guys. So it's not really an interesting story why I've been gone. Basically, I just moved house. I've been really lazy. I've got a new boyfriend. If you want to hear about those updates, let me know and I'll do an update video. Otherwise, here I am, and hopefully I will be back regularly now. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the time I accidentally jumped a meter 60 out on cross country course at an eventing competition. So basically in Australia, the levels of lower level eventing goes grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's the lowest, 50 centimeters. Grade 1 is a meter 5. So I'd just bought Timmy, my old horse, who I had just recently sold. And I decided, it was actually my second ODE on Timmy, so I decided to do grade 5. The first time I did grade 5 and my friend ran with me for the first half and then let go of Timmy and I did the rest by myself. I think I was about 13 maybe, and I had ridden bigger horses before, but like he was my first bigger horse and he'd done up to grade 1 eventing with his previous owners, so he had a bigger jump than I was used to pony jumping, and so I was kind of nervous because he could intimidate you if he wanted to, if he could tell that you were nervous. So I was pretty nervous. So this is my first OD where I completely did the whole cross country course without anyone helping. So I was doing the grade 5, which was 50 centimeters. So I went onto course, I started at starting box, I did some jumps, and basically the cross country course where I was riding was not one of the open cross country courses, which are like in a field and there are just jumps and stuff. It was one that's in the bush, and basically it's hard to get lost off the course because all the whole course is like got heavy scrub on either side, so you just kind of go through the bush and all your jumps kind of come up, and as long as you know which way to turn at each like corner, you probably won't get lost or get off course. So I'd done a few jumps and it was basically an uphill kind of course. Grade 5 you don't have any related combinations, so there were no 2 jumps in a row, but there was like a segment where you go up the hill and there were like 3 or 4 jumps in a row. So I did one jump, it was like a little log. Most of the jumps are little logs in grade 5 because it's hard to be that that creative with what jump when you only have like so that's about a foot, so about that high to work with. So they're mostly like little logs, or there's like a little trachina which has like a little ditch underneath and stuff like that. There are no ditches or anything, and there's no water. And if there's water, you just go in, you don't jump out, you just go in and swerve around out. So basically, I did the first one, and then there was the scrub basically was about that much taller than me. I'm like 150 centimeters, so it was about a meter 60, maybe a little bit taller. And I went to go, sorry, my nose is itchy. I went to go turn kind of around this bend, and I thought Timmy would like just turn along the bend and I didn't have to perfectly guide him around. But Timmy thought that the big scrub that's like a meter 60 was the next jump. So he jumps over the scrub he was 15 2 hands. It was taller than his withers. It was basically like where my butt was in the saddle, like when I was in 2 point, the jump was up there. I wasn't prepared at all, I just thought we were going. Suddenly he's at the bush, he jumps the bush, and oh my god, I barely remember at the time what it felt like to jump so big. That's basically the height international levels, at the higher levels, it was 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and there are only a few 4-star competitions a year. That's Olympic level eventing, and most 4-star riders just compete 3-star and then do a few 4 stars a year. So that's bigger than what the 4-star eventing level is. It's the starting height for the Olympic show jumping, 1.60 m, I'm pretty sure. So I really don't remember what it was like to jump that high, but the second we landed, I remember I was hanging off the side of the saddle. I lost both my stirrups, and we are galloping up this hill at the next jump. And like in grade 5, a lot of kids are on ponies and they kind of just trot over the jumps, and we would always do the course in about half the time as everyone else. We would like lap people because we were going so fast. Because I had like no control. I never steered in cross country because Timmy would just go. There was no like telling him what to do. So we jumped that, and then the problem was about 3 strides after that, there was a little grade 5 jump I had to jump. So I went over that jump hanging off the side, my arms around his neck and my feet out of the stirrup. And after that jump, managed to get my 1 foot back in the stirrup. Then I did the other jump. And so on each jump, there is a jump judge who basically they tick whether you jumped it or not. So the corner that I turned, because it wasn't a jump, there was actually no one that saw it happen. And so basically I just turned the corner, and suddenly going over this jump, I'm hanging off the side, and everyone's like, holy shit, what happened? They go on the radio like, did she have a problem at your jump? Because they're like, if someone has a problem at a jump, they'll tell the next jump person and stuff. They're like, no, she was fine at our jump. And basically I went over that jump falling off, got my stirrup back, went over the next one with 1 stirrup, got my other stirrup back in the next jump, and just kept going and finished the course. So yeah, that was terrifying. I can't believe I didn't just fall off right away, and I can't believe that Timmy jumped that high, and it was terrifying. But so basically this is part of a series of videos I'm going to be doing on falls and fails that I've had in my equestrian career. So stay tuned for some of these. This is episode 1, falls and fails. And please comment the highest that you've accidentally jumped or the highest that you've jumped on purpose. I'll be really excited to see. And I really wish someone had been able to record it on video, because it was pretty awesome if you ask me. But because yeah, I went back to look at the hedge afterwards, and yeah, like I said, no one there jumped the hedge. It was just basically like a wall, like a yeah, you know, like a wall kind of thing, so no one jumped them. And I went back and had a look at it, and it was me. It was, yeah, taller than me, taller than my saddle. So thanks guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.